Hey, what's up, guys? CA here, and today we're going to take a look at the Toronto Maple Leafs and kind of a preview of the 2020-2021 season. First thing I want to talk about is the draft. So they drafted 15th overall Rodin Amirov. He's a left winger. He plays in the KHL, and I don't know much about him, but I heard he was really, really good. I heard people compare him to kind of like a Nick Ehlers kind of guy. That's a great pick. I think the draft this year was really, really deep, and a lot of these players have a ton of potential. So this should be interesting. I don't really know much about their other picks, but yeah, that first round pick looks juicy. They need wingers, and that looks like a strong big winger right there that can score goals. So, all right, next up we got the new arrival. So the biggest one in my opinion has to be the Joe Thornton. Like he's not gonna be like the most important, but he's like this veteran presence that can lead like the guys like Matthews, Marner, yeah, like show them the way. Like I don't know, man. I don't know. I just think it's gonna be helpful for the Leafs, and I think the Leafs are really gonna be competitive this year because of that. They also got guys like Aaron Dell and Jimmy VC. Those are more like depth guys, and I don't know how I feel about Jimmy VC. He's been kind of like meh at best, so I don't know if he's gonna be like he's surely gonna be in the bottom nine, in the bottom six, I mean. But yeah, we'll have to see how he performs. They also brought in Zach Bogosian and TJ Brody for the defense, and yeah, that's gonna be kind of like fixing the hole left by the departure of Barry. I still think this defense is pretty weak in my opinion. Like it's not definitely not the best defense in the league. TJ Brody, I've seen him play a lot in Calgary, and he's a good player, but he's not the best in the defensive zone, which is where the Leafs struggle most. As for Zach Bogosian, he's just coming off a cup win with the with the Tampa Bay Lightning, and yeah, he's again a good veteran presence that can kind of like lead the younger defensemen. But other than that, I don't think he's that impressive. I mean, he had that one superb play in the playoffs. I don't know if you guys saw it, but he just ran up the ice all alone, and it was really funny in the interview afterwards. But other than that, I don't know. He's a stable guy, but like even in the Stanley Cup Finals, you could see him make mistakes like going after guys after a hit and getting a penalty, or like just not playing well enough defensively. All right, next up we got Wayne Simmons. So the Leafs finally bring in a gritty player that can like get in front of the net and like whack at the puck as long as he doesn't hear the whistle. I think it's a good signing. They got him for pretty cheap too. I heard that the Habs were offering more for him, but he decided to go home, so pretty lucky there. I think Wayne Simmons is a good player for that. He's still gonna be in the bottom six, so like the Leafs pretty much just got a bunch of guys for their bottom six, which is good. That's what they were missing. Like they had the three-headed monster with Marner, Matthews, and Tavares, but after that it was getting they weren't getting scoring from anyone else pretty much. All right, they also got this kid Joey Anderson. Have never heard of this guy, but he got traded for Andreas Janssen. Uh, yeah, that's all I got for that one. They also today just signed Ilya Mikheyev for 2 more years at $1.6 million per year. Uh, yeah, that's a pretty good deal. He wanted I think it was 1 year, 2.7 million, but they were able to split it 2 years, 2.7 million. So they can stay like not at the cap limit, which is pretty good. Yeah, and he's a great winger. Like if he didn't get injured, I think he would have been in the Calder race for sure. Well, not for sure. I mean, he was really good this like at the beginning of the season. So yeah. On the other hand, the Leafs do lose out on guys like Kasperi Kapanen and Andreas Janssen. Yeah, they also lose on the defense Tyson Barrie and Cody Ceci. I know everybody likes to roast Cody Ceci in Toronto or pretty much wherever he goes. He's kind of a plug from what I hear. Haven't really watched him play that much, but yeah, I hear Leafs fans aren't really sad about that one. The Barry thing, I hear he wasn't really that impressive in Toronto. Maybe he's just not made to be like under the spotlight a lot, and he was kind of like the Jake Gardner 2.0. Yeah, so the Leafs are looking pretty good this year. I have a hard time placing them like below the Habs in my standings for Canadian teams. So I'm gonna put them as my second best Canadian teams in the league. I think their off-season acquisitions are really gonna help them be better. And yeah, I just think they might actually win a playoff series this year. All right, Leafs fans, let me know what you think of the Toronto Maple Leafs this season. Do you think there's something missing? Do you think that they made too many moves, or did you want to see somebody that didn't come to Toronto? Just let me know in the comments what you guys think of the Toronto Maple Leafs, and I'll see you next time.